Alright, so what is up guys, it's me, United Skylanders America, and I'm back again with another video, and in this video, this is a little bit different. I did a collab with my friend StrikerHero Camo yesterday. He put it on his channel. I will leave a link in the description to that video, and a link to his channel, so you guys can definitely go subscribe to him. He does a lot of awesome Skylander videos, and he's just getting back into daily videos. We need to get him up to 1900 subscribers, so please go subscribe to him. Anyways, we did a collab talking about the waves predictions that we thought for Skylanders Imaginators 1 through 6, well, 5, but it was, we said 6 instead. And basically, this is his original video that I was in, and this is basically the exact same video that he posted, so you can either watch it here, or you can, like I said, click the link in the description to go check out his original video. And yes, I just wanted to say that real quick, but anyways, definitely go check the video out. And without further ado, let's go ahead and play the video.
What's up, guys? It's StrikerHero Camo and
United Skylanders America.
we are going to tell you guys a little prediction for all the waves and Imaginators of what we think that's going to be in the wave. Well, for Wave 1 and Wave 2, it's kind of, we still don't know the official Wave 1 and Wave 2, so that's my prediction for that. And I think Wave 1 and Wave 2 is kind of good, but we don't know if like Ember's going to be in Wave 1 or Tri-Tip. I kind of wish Tri-Tip is switched with Barbella, because I think Barbella would have seemed Wave 2-ish, and Ember would be switched with in Wave 1, and then Taekwondo in Wave 2. But, yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, so Barbella, I think she makes sense as either one. Like she would make sense as Wave 1 or 2. And considering they both come out around the same exact time,
It doesn't. Yeah, it
it
doesn't really matter for Wave
right.
1 and 2 anymore. But yeah, but you can expect basically everything that is shown right now on the screen to be on day 1, especially the adventure pack with Airstrike
And
and
the dual pack Mysticat and
yeah, and I guess that's the only way to get Mysticat and Wolfgang on Wave 1 is to get the dual packs, which is actually better anyways, because they both come with Mysticat, and her pack comes with a different magic crystal, and Wolfgang comes with a different looking undead crystal than the single versions of what we saw at Gamescom, the pictures I did a video of. And then
the Wave 2, like I want to say like the Tri-Tip, I'm really surprised about Tri-Tip, Ember, and Wolfgang being Wave 2 instead of Wave 1. Like, if anything, I would have swapped them out for like, let's say like Airstrike Adventure Pack. I'd probably put that in Wave 2.
And I don't really know about the chests down here. I know that the gold one you get in the Dark Sider pack if you were to get the game that way. But I guess it's gonna they're gonna kind of be like its own packaging, like later down the wave. Like one would be in like maybe Wave 1, or one would be, the silver one would be like in Wave 3, and then maybe the bronze would be in a later wave, like Wave 6. And I don't know about
just like the trophies for starters.
we don't even know what really comes in it or what to expect with them. All I know is the like little chests, and I guess you unlock parts to put on your Imaginators. So,
Which is actually really, really cool. I would imagine I would think it would like come with like at least 30 or some, because one part per chest kind of seems a little stupid, but like more than that, like if we had like 20 or 30 or 40 per chest, that'd be cool.
yeah, and then we're supposed to get variants, but I didn't put no variants on here, although I made some legendaries on my last video. I made like a legendary Aurora, Wolfgang, and a legendary Airstrike Adventure Pack. But
yeah, I'm sure we'll get like
I'm sure we'll get legendaries, but I just put all the regular toy forms in here. So on with the waves. So Wave 3 this is my Wave 3. So we have Bad Juju Flare Wolf, the Unknown Water Quickshot, the Tech Bow Slinger, Pinata, the single pack Crash Bandicoot, and Cortex. Or they might come in an adventure pack with like an adventure item or crystal.
right,
I'm thinking, yeah.
or the adventure pack will just be them, and them themselves will actually unlock
Yeah.
like a piece instead of having a separate like piece like all the other ones.
Because they are gonna get released in November 30th. Is like kind of like the street date right now for them. And so it goes along with Wave 3 that they would get released in the single pack if you were to wait to pick them up. Which I don't think I will wait. I'll probably get the Crash Starter Pack, and I'd still need regular Golden Queen and regular Kingpin because I already pre-ordered the Dark Edition at GameStop, like I said in my past videos. But yeah, so the reason why I have Bad Juju in here is because this is like Christmassy time, so I figured that we usually get one water Skylander, and Pinata would look really good if it was a Christmas variant. And we didn't really see much of the quick shots, so we know definitely is going to be in a later wave. They kind of teased the Tech Bow Slinger in a few things, and we actually saw gameplay of him like moving in one of the trailers. So he can't be like Wave 4, Wave 5. I'm thinking Wave 3. And what do you think about that?
I think like I'm definitely gonna say Flare Wolf, like Wave 3. Like yes, I definitely think Flare Wolf Wave 3. I think the Water Quick Shot would work well in Wave 3. I think the Tech Archer might be like a later wave, but that's just my personal opinion. Yeah, the Crash and Cortex, of course. Bad Juju could be a Wave 3 or later. And then the Pinata, Wave 3 definitely, because they definitely want to get that out. That's a fan favorite.
Yeah.
And
you don't want to put it in Wave 6, although I actually had it in Wave 6 last night, but I'm like, no, that doesn't look right to me.
And like that's a fan favorite, and like that's around the Wave 3 around the Christmas holiday, or Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, and like that would be a really good gift, like just a fan favorite,
Yeah, and especially if it's a Christmas variant, because I could really see that all white and red and
yeah, that'd be
green,
cool.
so that would be really cool.
Or Flare Wolf, he would even work well as a Christmas variant.
So Wave 4, I think it's gonna be Grave Clobber, Boomloom, and the unknown Air Sensei Wildstorm. I don't even know if that's his official name. It's kind of weird because I don't even know.
Well, we did see the screenshot.
Yeah,
with
awarded by Mr. Cat and Wildstorm, which it kind of is obvious. So the Boomloom just seems like it would come around May or spring, because more life characters would make sense for the springtime, and yeah, so I think those three is like the springish, like, and plus they look very powerful, and I'm pretty sure we think that Boomloom has like a whip, and I don't know, it just looks, I don't know, accurate. It's just my personal opinion.
I think Grave Clobber would be a good Wave 4. I'm actually surprised they didn't put him in an earlier wave. He seems like an early wave character, but Wave 4 would work for Grave Clobber. Boomloom, I don't even have an opinion on him, like, or her, because a lot of people are saying it's a her, but I have absolutely no idea. And then the unknown Air Sensei Wildstorm, probably a Wave 4 character.
And then Wave 5, we might get like Pit Boss, the Tech Swashbuckler, the unknown magic character, and Blastatron. Now I could really see Pit Boss and that unknown magic to be, like the last figures, like Thrillipy, and one of them end up gonna be a hot seller on Amazon, going up to like $40, and it's gonna be, because once they get down to the later waves, it seems like they don't do much production on it, or something happens where they don't make a lot of them. So those are the characters I can really see, because they look so cool and powerful than any other characters, and that's basically why I picked them for Wave 5. And plus, Pit Boss, we still have that blurry image of him, so does Boomloom, and it only makes sense for them to be, in this order. Blastatron, definitely still blurry image. We do not know anything about the Tech Swashbuckler or the magic, so that's my guess. And it might have a treasure chest in that one, and I think it would be maybe the single pack gold or a bronze single pack. And yeah, so wave 6. Oh yeah, your thoughts on wave 5? You have any?
Blastertron, I
Yeah.
think definitely wave 5. Like I could see them definitely making it a later wave 5 because like a lot of people are very disappointed about that, and like you want to get all the characters out first that they want, and then I guess like if you don't want Blastertron, then you don't have to pick them up. That's closer to May when it comes out, April. So and then the unknown 2 characters we don't even know anything about. We've just seen these little 2 pictures. That would also make sense for wave 5, and then the pit boss, which we literally can't see anything. A lot of people are saying like he's a really cool looking, but they haven't even seen him yet. So wave 5, and then a lot of people really do like wave 5 characters. Like Pit Boss would be one of those.
Yeah, and then wave 6 is Chompy Mage, and some if they don't end up having a wave 6, I just put them there to have someone in wave 6. But I kind of think we have had too many for wave 3. It's probably because of the Crash and Codex name there, but I think he would actually be in wave 4. But I just put him down there because we've seen him since Bowser's Adventure, and he actually would be in a later wave because they want to tease some villains that would look really powerful and stuff. And I just thought at one point that he would be like Pit Boss and be in a wave with him, or he could be in like wave 4, and we could have had Boom Loom and him, 2 Life Skylanders in wave 4, because it's springtime. It makes sense to have a lot of life characters, and life is my favorite element, and they always have life characters in in like a later wave. So yeah.
Chompy Mage, wave 6, like you said, wave 6 basically merges with wave 5. It's just like a later wave 5 release, kind of like Thrillipede, right? Okay, so like then Chompy Mage would work well there. I thought a lot of people would be more excited for Chompy Mage, but I didn't see like a huge reaction. Like, oh my god, Chompy Mage, But I guess since that is a fan favorite, wave 6, people are saving the best for last. So yeah.
Oh yeah, he would be good, like I said, in wave 4 because I'm thinking of like St. Patrick's Day or something like that. So he's like he is like a leprechaun or something. They could have made an Easter variant with him.
Have they ever like made like a St. Patrick's Day variant before? I don't think they have.
I don't even know, but this is a year to do it, I guess. It would be really cool. And I didn't put the crystals in here because we already know we're gonna get, I think, all of the crystals on day 1. So that's actually good. It's not like Trap Team where we get those little traps. We had to wait for the light and dark traps. Although we didn't even know light and dark was coming out as elements until like Christmas. So that that I remember that was a big surprise. Although we kind of knew that it was coming with some leaks at that time, but I'm just glad we get all of the crystals if you wanted to.
I do just want to put one thing in here real quick. The crystals, that was so ridiculous in Trap Team because they would release waves of crystals, and then you have to put your villains in the villain vault, and then finally once you get the traps, you can put them in there. With the crystals, like you can, while you're playing the game, make Imaginators and store them in there, and then play as your Imaginators throughout the actual story mode instead of going back and trying to level up your Imaginators or get stuff for it. It's really nice to be able to like get all the crystals at once, like wave 1. Plus, they don't have names like we had to name them ourselves technically, like the toucan traps and the hand traps. Like we basically named them ourselves. So
yeah, then it was so confusing. So at least they made it a little bit easier, and especially I really like how we don't have like minis or cores. It's just a whole type of like these Sensei Skylanders, whether they're big or small.
Right. Last year for Superchargers, they did the same thing. Like solely like gimmick characters, no cores or anything.
Yeah, there was just these bigger characters like the Trap Masters, because we had Giants, Swap Force, which is kind of big, and then definitely big ones were the Trap Masters. And I thought it was kind of getting repetitive each year. We had this gimmick with these bigger characters. So at least now they freshened up the series with these senseis, which look really cool because we actually get villains this time, and they were senseis, and I just like them. So
Yeah.
So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and yeah. So you want to say intro?
Yeah, go. I will. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe, and don't forget to peace out.
So make sure you guys like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time on the next video.